is up, y'all? It is me, Tasha C, and welcome again to another Tasha C Show podcast. Shout out to my YouTube podcast fan for all your love and support. Whether it's been 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, or 20 episodes that you've been listening to, or you've been watching YouTube. I encourage it. Don't mind if you subscribe and follow me both on both the podcasts, my YouTube channel, which is Tasha CTV. If you don't already know that. Also, I always want to tell people in advance, this is about that may be new to these podcasts in the future. This is a bonus podcast, meaning that this is a part of a YouTube series I created for 1 year, where I started posting October the 8th of my birthday, which is my birthday of last year, and of my last video of this YouTube video series is supposed to be this year on my birthday, and it's just making a video per day. It could be a YouTube video, me popping in, or a podcast. No specific topic, just whatever I want to talk about, which y'all know I rant everything else. And also, if y'all hear clicks and certain things, I'm using the lovely Speaker Creative Studio podcast creator for these lovely podcasts. And so you may hear clicks or notifications, in some rare cases, maybe a text message, and very, very rare, a phone call by the time. Y'all, this is shocking that this today, it's 10:24 p.m. on January the 14th, 2020. But this is going to be for tomorrow, which is January the 15th. 2020. I'm actually doing it early, y'all. I'm trying to get them out the way until I find out, when I finally get the encouragement to get back on YouTube and do like my review YouTube videos and stuff. Again. Okay. Which I might as well just be honest with y'all there. I'll probably repeat it again on YouTube. Because even though, say, I can go in the back room and do videos, since I do have a webcam now on the computer, I kind of have to do it late because the den sometimes is occupied. So, in order for me to do the videos, it had to be like late at night, or, I'm going through another stage of insomnia anyway. I have like periods where so many months that I can't really go to sleep at night or whatever, or my sleeping pattern, or I go to sleep in the day, and, whatever, just because. So it hasn't done this in the last couple years. So I may do that because my laptop still does work, thank God. But due to the fact that sometimes I want to turn it on and like it does this weird thing where it doesn't come on and it beeps, and I had to keep taking sometimes the battery out the laptop in order to use it and so forth. So it makes me not want to just jump and use the laptop all the time when I have to do that, at times. So, that's one of the main reasons what doesn't make me, besides also, like I said, sitting in the chair sometimes because of the condition where I'm at. I don't want to be sitting, in a chair, or, like a certain amount of time. I used to be able to until my health became a certain way. Like I said, that's the HS that bothers me. So, not to say the chair isn't comfortable. It's just, I don't know. It's not to say I don't know. It's just the illness, like I said, that affects my lower body sometimes. It bothers me. So, it makes me not want to, like, say, sit up all the time. I mean, it's the same I used to see a lot of times I do the reviews. But, yeah. So, what I wanted to do real quick is talk about, a couple things. The reason why I get on here, first of all, it is the 100th day, y'all. I made it. I mean, it isn't until like 180 something days that I'm halfway. But yeah, y'all, let me do a little cheer again. Yay, y'all! I actually made 100 days with at least making a video. Now, when I could do consistent, I want to make a video every day, like for reviews or whatever. But I'm actually like, wow, it's 100 days with me. That shows time don't wait on nobody. But also it means that I have been able to consistently make a video per day out of the series, which is dope. So I'm looking at it as like, yeah, that's a nice goal. And I'm, be able to continue the rest of it. So yeah, this is day 100. I wish I had like some special guests and stuff, or who knows, maybe the last episode, I might have a live and stuff. I mean, it'll be my birthday, it'll be like on a Thursday or something, but I don't know. Who knows? But anyways, y'all, I just wanted to come in here and do it earlier since today, again, I'm not doing any like reviews or anything. Still at the moment, just keeping it real. But I wanted to do it early so I can get it out the, not say like get it out the way, but I had a few things to talk about, so let me go ahead and start talking. Now, I wanted to talk about like how sometimes people that you think are your supporters on these platforms such as social media or YouTube feel comfortable to talk to the creators of whatever that on YouTube, and or like you're doing some social media or businesses, feel an entitlement themselves to approach you any type of way, to talk to you rude, to say something that's like there is sideways. And actually, I just seen two things back to back, so I'm about to get into that before I talk maybe about some so it's not that much celebrity stuff today, you know what I mean? But I just want to talk about a few things. Now, Bonnie Boo, for example, now this is the second time this happened to Bonnie Boo in like the last couple months or something. And I don't know if it's the same person or someone that's trying to come at her. But this is also the reason why I'm bringing it up, because I will bring this up after I finish the statement. Now this time, it was somebody else saying like, she was doing her shows or something similar to Forge Rocks or whatever. And this time, a persons, I'm going to say Troho, somebody just told me, this was like 12 hours ago, because I follow her on Twitter and both the gram as well. Somebody just told me, leave the impersonations of Forest Rocks, as if I just started doing impressions yesterday. Now, first of all, Bonnie Boo is grown. And even if she was a child, that person, a grown child who had the nerve to say that comment, Bonnie Boo is not their child. They are not the legal guardian, even if she was underage. But what I meant to say is that it's really interesting when you get these people, and I mean, that's the thing where if I decide to make a video about, the good, the bad, where I've learned on being on YouTube, where you have people who feel entitled and say certain stuff, or try to say rude things, or try to compare you to somebody else, or you need to do this, or try to start drama in their heads. And I didn't know it's a restriction that if one person says and a person does impersonations or sings certain songs, that doesn't automatically mean they're trying to be like somebody else. There are some people that may have similar characteristics, similar traits, or they may view, because we're maybe reviewing the same exact damn show, and some of us may agree with something, just like some people may disagree with something. That's just like, for example, if I haven't worn lipstick, honestly, in the last couple years, y'all, but I used to wear it on the screen and off the screen, but I have not worn it in a while. Now, if I get back to wearing, when I start back getting listening, because I've got plenty of it, then somebody will say, you trying to be like such and such, such and such, such and such. No, I do occasionally like wearing lipstick, and I got earrings besides the piercings in my right ear, but a lot of times I don't wear earrings a lot of times, because unless they're real, I'll have like a fear, like I don't want to leave the fake earrings in overnight and get angry or something. Like, even though it's happened to me, that's the only reason why. But I used to, I do love earrings too, even though I don't show it all the time. And wear nail polish. So the thing is, if somebody's going to point out you're trying to be like this person, no. And if you feel that way, offended about, you should create or tell somebody how to do their show. There's always room that you can make your own channel. There's always rooms that you can actually create your own podcast as well. So if you feel that offended about somebody making certain content, that's how you deal with it. Or don't watch that person's channel, or don't listen to their podcast, okay? That's how that goes. But there's some people who feel entitled for that. And because I think Forrest Rocks had to tell people about that stuff, And this is the reason why I'm bringing this up. Even though this has been years ago, it was like, here I am, some people, doesn't matter how positive or, positive things are, there's always probably a couple people who are bitter like lemons, the bitter lemon and grapefruit combined, with some Sour Patch sugar, without the sugar on there, okay, type of bitter. Now, for example, I remember, making some shout out videos, which I do want to make them in the future again. I had done a couple of them. Then I did them this way where I had to, when I realized I could put up to like 20 names in the description box in YouTube, right? So I had to break the video down, and I counted like, okay, I can only put this many names, so I got to do this video, blah, blah, blah. I actually mentioned Forest Rocks, and I think in like video 1, 2, 3, 1 or 2, I think it was like 3 parts, I forgot. Because it's been about 5 years or something. Okay, probably a little bit more than that, but it's been at least about 5 years since I created those videos. And somebody, tried to say something too, because the video they watched, because it wasn't Forest Rocks, even though if I didn't put her down, that is still my choice. It is still my channel not to put her. If I didn't want to shout out her, her channel, that was my choice anyway. But I did, but it wasn't that particular video. It was the next one or the one following that one. And then the person says, well, I'm surprised. Yeah, do a good thing with her, but I'm surprised that, you didn't put Forest Rocks on here. I may not know with Forest Rocks, which I am a rock star on Forest Rocks channel, okay? But the thing is, it's like you're trying to start trouble, something like that. What if I wanted to give attention only to channels that a lot of the channels that I listed had less people as far as people that followed and subscribed to the channel and was trying to help that out. But like I said, I did put Forest Rocks. I just didn't put her in the first video. But again, there's some people who try to start stuff. So like I said, there's plenty of people, for example, who I haven't done it yet. And I know I'm not going to go like do something different where I'm like making up a lot of shows I'm trying to do the next month or so by that time. But what I meant to say is that Forest Rock is not the only one that should be allowed to do impressions, nor she's the only woman or person that does impressions, okay? It's very seldomly that I don't like to say do impressions. I'll be like sometimes making songs, but I'm not really good at impressions, so I kind of leave it alone. But that's just personally me. Like for example, for Love After Lockup, a lot of people who, with the Angela character, there are quite a few people who sit there and they sacrifice their voice, because, man, that takes something on the vocal cords and shit. I got asthma and bronchitis and shit. I ain't taking no damn chances. I'm probably going to have to need Halls and a cup of tea with a lemon in it if I try to impersonate her voice. That's why I don't do that voice. Not because I probably can't do it. It's just I'm kind of concerned because this is usually around the time when my bronchitis and my asthma try to flare up, especially my bronchitis try to flare up around this time. So I don't want to sit here and then get me choking for real. I just I'm not taking chances with that. So that's the only reason why I don't impersonate her. Okay, but it shouldn't be restricted that only one person can do this. That's just like, okay, so only one person can have an intro or have an outro. Now, there are some people who have certain things that make them different than other people. I was about to mispronounce that word. I ain't got time for that, y'all. Y'all know I be killing these words, literally. Okay, killing these pronunciation of words. But I just seen something else about it again with the entitlement thing. Now, I have done this, and I probably have brought up, because I did so many shows I honestly forgot. I decided, because I see so many people do it, and I done it 3-4 years ago to a suggestion of my YouTube cousin Red Up Attic, when my laptop had got stolen. The one I had before the one I got now had gotten stolen. She suggested I do a GoFundMe. I was blessed by 2 people, I'm not about to say their name, that had gave me some money towards, and I ended up using it towards getting the laptop I have now. Okay. So, but anyways, it was weird that I just kept getting people, these people who are on GoFundMe. Oh yeah, well you should go and fund to my GoFundMe. And one person, oh, I just want an iPhone. This person's like, oh, this dog is cute and she's cuddly, and it was just like I had to block these people because it was like they were acting like it was a sub for sub, which actually don't do that neither. That sub for sub stuff, okay? YouTube, but just that's how they were trying to get with the GoFundMe thing. But also, I decided this birthday, y'all, to go ahead and just, do the Cash App. Which, thank you, who did send me the Cash App. I don't know if they will be saying anything or not, but, thanks to the lovely couple, God bless my YouTube cousins, who did send me something, okay? But what I meant to say is that it was somebody who added me, must have been a suggestion, and because I still have my stuff private, only because all these people will be trying to spam and follow you and all this other stuff. That's the only reason why I still have it private. So this person added and stuff, and then when I had to comment, oh wowzers, or some little emoji comment, but making a sarcastic comment, about the fact because I just said, it's up to you. Cash your birthday, no big deal. If you don't want to give, that's different. And but it's interesting how you have these people who complain. Now there are some people who are extreme to some worse than some of these mega churches or places that be sitting and say you got to keep giving, and they pass the invisible digital plate and the cash at 5 million damn times, and your PayPal, the Venmo, and sometimes a chime, something like that. There are people like that, okay, and still want you to subscribe their channel, get all this merchandise or whatever, or half-ass fake ass merchandise or whatever, and go from there. But the fact is that if you don't want to give, you just don't have to give. Point blank, period. Now, Jay Lee Corner's birthday is Thursday, and there's a reason why I'm bringing this up, because she just posted something, because I follow her on the gram as well, love her channel, and she just said something about, it's up to you. If you just want to give $1, that's up to you. Like I said, even if somebody just says Cash App, if you don't agree with it, you just don't, you don't have to give. That's okay. You don't have to sit here and try to talk smack or whatever. That's ridiculous. But let me show you. Let me not show, because I video recording this. But let me tell y'all what some people had to say. Okay. Blank, blank, blank. My birthday's Thursday too. I don't know this post. This post is kind of tacky. And 36 people, I don't know if it means there's actually 36 likes of different people, thought it was tacky. You wish you could see who people who like dislike damn stuff, but okay. And somebody had it looks like a zombie type of emoji, but kind of like a shocked emoji with 18 things. Y'all really need to stop all this begging, Alexis Rose. I wonder did she... I don't know who's. I agree with Racco. I don't know who that is. Okay. And these are people back to back. It's like if y'all, like I said, the nerve, bro. I can't even say happy birthday. The entitlement's too weird. We all broke out here, and I don't ask none of y'all for money. Then don't then. And I want to read her comment because I understand where it's coming from about you don't have to give anything. It's that bad. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not like the people who are asking something to somebody up here. Now, there are some people who are extreme and they ask every 5 damn seconds. But just the fact that somebody just asked to give, just a cash app. There are some people who want to give to a Cash App or GoFundMe. So, the people who have an emergency, or unfortunately in some case a family member, loved one, has passed away or something got stolen, how sometimes be on the news and there's a link to GoFundMe or something, whatever. So are these people going to go decide to leave messages, because sometimes you can, and say people are begging because they need help for something? Well, we broke, blah, 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 blah. Then you don't have to respond. I wonder if she blocked these people, because I ain't going to lie, I would. I ain't got time for that shit. Okay, anyway, here's what Jay Lee said. It's funny to me that people watch us on YouTube for free, want us to entertain them, make them laugh, give them the news and the gossip, keep them informed on stuff. Always be on, never not give them a review when they want it. But the minute you mention it's your birthday, and if anyone wants to send you something, you tacky. The fuck? I know this is a small thing compared to life in general. But I work hard. Hard's in all caps. I'm not talking about that word cap, like no lie. Hard. I understand what she's talking about, because she also has a full-time job and does damn near, as far as I'm concerned, YouTube damn near just as much. And edits and every damn thing. You know what I mean? So let me continue. But let me start this. But I work hard. I never ask for shit. That is correct. Never. The only time I even mention money is because Jaybirds asked me around my birthday if they can send me something. See? So to anyone who feels obligated to send me something, you don't, all caps, start all caps, and I agree with her completely. You don't have to at all. But don't act like I'm begging, because I ain't never begged for shit besides a lost loved one to not be gone. I'm far from broke and not near rich. But it's my birthday, so fuck if you don't, who don't like it. I love you all. Yeah, see. That's what I'm saying. Like, there is nothing wrong with her statement. Because, like I said, I understand completely about that. So I don't know if it's like complaints or YouTube, but I don't know. But it's just something about, dealing with complainers, dealing with Sour Patch Kids. I'll say it like that. I don't know even know if that's the term. Maybe I need to Google that because I don't want to be saying Sour Patch Kids and they turn out to be some damn fetish or something, okay? But anyways, um, I had watched the Lovely T years ago. You gotta watch it's a Dragon Ball Lovely T series. She's also creating a podcast as well. Tea Time with Lovely T. She's on many platforms, and I wanted to get in that too because she has like at least 5 multiple areas where her podcast was, which I was first thinking about, did I have too many? Because I know since I also add Podchaser, I have probably at least, because I have not counted, over 9 to 10 places that my podcast is on. Okay? So I was thinking about, do I have too many places that, my podcast is distributed on? Okay? But I realized, no, it's not. Some people, not everybody uses Spotify to listen to podcasts. Just like some people listen to Apple, some people will listen to Google, or some people listen to Stitcher, TuneIn. Yeah, I'm listening to all those places. I know I remember. TuneIn, iHeartRadio, and so forth. Okay, so it should give like people. You should be able to in Castbox. I don't know too many people mess with Castbox, but yeah, I'm on there too. So anyway, Podbean as well. Yes, I'm on Podbean. And what is Castbox? I forgot the other one. I know it's Pod Chaser, Pod Addict. I'm on there too. They're there everywhere where I'm accepted at. I think I damn near just listed everybody. Stitcher. The only place I don't mention as much as SoundCloud because I would have to get monetization. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I don't mention that much, even though SoundCloud is a good place to get promotion, especially in terms of like if you're an artist or you are a podcaster. But yeah, I'm on there too, but I don't say it as much only because that's the only place I have to get separate monetization. I'm just keeping it real, okay? So that's why I bring them up, but I don't bring them up as much. But still, I'm on there if you want to listen from there as well. So anyway. So I don't feel, like I said, I didn't know if I was promoting too many podcast platforms. But Speaker, of course, Speaker is the first one that distributed and gave me the option where I was allowed to try out to, go to other podcast platforms. So Speaker, yeah, number one, try Speaker first to listen to my podcast from there. So, and since I don't have like a specific deal to be on a certain podcast, like platform, I'm like, there's nothing wrong with me, having it. I'm just not going to do any more. Um, I'm just going to stick with the places I'm going to stick with and just take it from there. And I just gave a bunch of choices. That's all. But anyways, besides this this R. Kelly stuff, man, this Azriel, it is kind of weird that her family are taking family photos. And there's nothing wrong, say they took family photos maybe down the line, but after she just went through all this stuff and they posed be making a series and all this stuff, and it's just like Jocelyn is the only one that I watched Love T as well that's still only visiting R. Kelly. And interesting enough, why is R. Kelly's former crisis center counselor is meeting up, remember, with that guy, the lawyer who was filing the case, the dude that they were saying like he was on some embezzlement or tax thing. They up there meeting up and stuff, but damn, they're like they about to go to Starbucks and get 2 lattes with extra cinnamon and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they all sudden cool, whatever. Speaking of that, it's the 20, I know this is off the subject, but last week, the Wayne brothers, I think it was like the 25th, it was some 20-something years, the premiere and anniversary of the Wayne brothers. And of course, this is interesting because it has both of the things about this and the next thing I'm about to bring up has to do with the legendary, God rest his soul, John Witherspoon. Okay, because he played Pops on that show. And today is like the 20th anniversary of Friday. And it's just sad because he was like, Ice Cube had on Missy Pops. And I think it was either on the Shade Room or the Jasmine brand. and he also was Pops on there as well. And it's just like, it goes to show like how much an influence and how much John Witherspoon has brought, not just in the comedy, but just in the gene of like, in culture, like as far as from Boondocks to coordinating and all this other stuff. And, especially the Wayne's brothers. Remember that song? And my love going bang, 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 bang. I'm sorry. You better, okay, I'm sorry. I was about to sing whole damn song. Anyway, oh, there's Erykah Badu. Oh gosh, I'm looking at green tea. Now, I'm the only one that kind of, maybe I don't have a sense of humor or whatever. But okay, a green tea live cast, I follow them as well, right? And they had this old video of, they said it's 14-year-old old OG Genesis. And this woman looked like, I don't know, it was his auntie, somebody knows, whatever. And it was like, can you guess the rapper 14 did turn out to be? And he up there doing a stripper grinding. I mean, he shirt us off his pants, but he's all grinding on. You can tell grown lady's leg, and she got a smile on her face. And people just spotted just filming this, and he up here just, giving like a strip tease on some grown-ass woman, or she looks grown. And, when I looked at the people's comments, they all like thinking the stuff is like funny, but I kind of was like, what the hell is this? Like, I just was creeped out by the whole stripperish tease from a kid, and maybe it's not supposed to be as bad because, unfortunately the stereotype is because it's a young boy, but no, it's still disturbing. That shit is disturbing to me. Okay, maybe, I'm taking, but no, the fact that he grinding and giving damn strip dance, damn Chippendale dances and shit, and this stuff is funny, and everybody just background is the woman just laughing, you could tell. But even if it was a young lady in his age group, why is this recorded? Why is this okay? This is stuff. There are women who put dollars in guys' jeans, or sometimes they wear dog, depending the outfit on what, or man, let's be real. But I'm just saying this. I just don't find that cute. I don't find that shit cute. It just look like some over sexualization and shit. Mommy, damn near no, but it's totally opposite though. But remember, Justin, I don't know if they ever find the women or not. Like, Puff Daddy's, no, my bad, Diddy's first son. And the mom was pissed, Justin's mom, and because there was pictures, and you had these grown-ass people run up there giving Justin lap dance, and this baby looked like he 12 years old with some damn braces, and they up there giving him lap dance pictures and kissing him on the cheek, and Justin's mom had every right, because her name, I'm just going to call her Miss M, every right to fire the bodyguards, because what the hell they were doing? They never said if they found out these damn fucking, they ain't no damn cougars. There's some fucking damn predators with that shit. Because that shit was not cute at all. Them women who are grown girls who did that shit were old enough to have him. Okay. Okay, like I said, I'm sound like, that shit disturbed me. Okay. So anyway. Other than that, what else did I wanted to talk about that is on the blogs? They're saying that Lori Harvey may get like maybe a whole, like I said, like maybe a whole year maximum. I don't think she ain't gonna do no time. The whole time that she may get. But anyways, let's see if anything else that stood out, because like I said, it just threw me completely off with the whole thing. Okay, Ja Rule is has his own service invest in promoting his tag business. Okay, no words. Also, okay, Tony Brown's supposed to get lands a beauty show for VH1. Okay. Trick Daddy appears to call Chris with joking about Spears. You making fun of the fact I have lupus. I wasn't making fun of the fact he has lupus. Okay. Okay, not making fun of Venus. It's the target hair they're making fun of. A lot of people in the comments, surprisingly, they weren't talking about his appearance with the lupus. It was really more so like, okay, I don't know, like I said, if it was a toupee or he cut his hair wrong or something like that. It's not making it funny. I mean, it's sad that actually that he's self-medicating, is self-medicating and stuff. That's the problem. Unfortunately. So that's the whole thing right there. Also too, okay, Hair Love. Okay, these are the only, I think, Oscar nominations that actually have to do with black folks. At least the two. Like I said, it's not okay that many. Okay, Hair Love. Okay, Barack Obama's American's Factory for best documentary. And Cynthia, the one who got is to say about us African Americans and get on all this other stuff, she got nominated for Harriet. Oh, by the way, Bop is officially the number one song on urban radio. That's what the baby said, and I said we're about 2020. Yeah, but the Bop is officially number one on urban radio. Congrats, that was 2 days ago. But that is the song though, and the video just makes it more okay, now, wait a minute. Now I see this now, y'all. Now, the statement has changed on Jasmine Brand about, the Kanye looking dude, the horse. And now, because first it was said was flat out Kanye West. I know that, but I didn't know it was going to be changed. She can do that. But the clip of a man riding and falling off a horse in a church has gone viral because people think it's Kanye West. According to reports, it's not Kanye. But at first it said, he had a little accident or something like that, whoopsie-doo or something. It was originally posted as if it was Kanye West. Now all of a sudden it's changed. Okay, we have Apollo Nita, and his two sons. He's up there visiting. They meet up somewhere. So Kiki Wise, congrats to her new husband. They got their baby the January 6, 2020. Okay. Also, like I said, okay, this feature, whatever. Okay. Now, let's see if there's anything else that's worth, okay, now I was gonna say, okay. Let me go here. Moneybagg is showing out for his main lady, Ari. Okay, Ari. I don't want to just, say she was, G Herbo's child's mom. But she goes with Moneybagg Yo, which formerly they said she used to go with Meg Thee Stallion or whatever. They said it might be Bismarck Rangers, but we don't know. Okay. But oh my gosh, if y'all know Jackie Harry, 227, the mother that was on Sister, like the two twins as well and stuff like that. And I think she's on Family Reunion on Netflix. I never watched that show, but I know about that show, y'all. Jackie Harry is hilarious, okay? Her ex-husband, he's like a famous celebrity hairstylist, and actually she was featured on a 1-season reality show on VH1, and that came out, I could have sworn, about almost 10 years ago, but it wasn't really that popular because it only got 1 season, but anyway, this is hilarious. This is on Twitter, they screenshot. Now, Ja Rule says that social media is for clowns. If all the celebs have social media, there will be no more social media. And here's Jackie Harry support. Jackie Harry support. Why? If all the celebs left social media, who will promote fraudulent music festivals? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. At least I gotta use my inhaler at the moment. Oh gosh, Jackie's saying something else. Oh gosh, gosh. Let's go to her Twitter for the word of the day. Oh my gosh. But that's what I'm saying. Jackie here. I don't know if she was supposed to be a comedian. By the way, before I thought his name was on here. Now, if y'all can follow I Live to Dance on Twitter, because now his IG is the Reggie Ray, which is the word the. I said the, and Reggie, Reggie, Regggie, and Ray Ray. And go on there to follow him there just in case, because he does like a person that she'll reenact like certain scenes like from popular shows like even Love at the Locker, The Little Kim. And the reason why I'm saying also follow him is because there's been some haters that have been up here, like had flagged his Little Kim like video that he did, kind of reenactment a reenactment of Little Kim, which came out this last October or something like that. It's been some months. Just like it's been a month and something since he reenacted the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood reunion. And if somebody flagged when it took down, he repost the your Little Kim one. But he said that's why he said to follow him on Twitter just in case, because he's also put his rematch there. Very talented young man. It's hilarious. Just hilarious. But anyway, let's go to Jackie Harris, shall we? Oh, what did it say about Harry? The primary debate, the Democratic discussion turns to climate change. Yeah, okay. Well, no words, but let's go to Jackie's. Now, I just seen, Jackie Harris. Like I said, she is hilarious. Okay, here's one of the things. People know me for many things. 227 in the 80s, Sister in the 90s. Everybody hate Chris in the zeros, which mean the early 2000s. Now, I used to watch Everybody Hates Chris, but I didn't watch like half of the seasons that were there. So I didn't even know she was on there. Turns out that the 2010s were pretty good to me too. Here, look back at some of my favorite moments. Okay. What the hell? Okay. Now, she right about that. Trump added 4.7 trillion to our nation's debt and accomplished nothing. Yet, CNN questions, this is 50 minutes ago, that Bernie's Medicare plan for Medicare for all plan will bankrupt the country. She watching the debate. Okay. Let me go here. Now, she had a story. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's on her page. I need to like it when she's talking about the Durham Jail Rule thing. Okay. Now, here's a story. Tell me a story about yourself. Somebody at 80 Moher in the Twitter. Tell me a story about yourself that meant to say that sounds like it's like a lie, but it's absolutely true. And here's what she said. Okay, if y'all know, God rest her soul, Della Reese, legend of the game. Look her up, Google up Harlem Nights, Touched by an Angel. I know it's nowhere near her resume, but yeah, she's that deal. Okay. The Reverend Della Reese got me so drunk on wild turkey that I took an accidental dip in her pool and almost drowned. I was literally touched by an angel that day. She prayed for me after. Oh, I'm tickled. I am tickled. And let's get to the last thing, not least. I think I screenshotted. I got it saved to my Instagram, but I know is another update on our famous, sound / yummy. Okay. Also, I want to say congrats that Spike Lee named first black president of the Cannes Film Festival jury. About time. Okay. Also, here we got Justin Bieber. Now, it's interesting that he congrats, but here is the picture, and then I'm going to go to the description and stuff. Now, Justin Bieber Yummy. #1 on the digital song chart sales in the parentheses under most number ones male all time. Okay, he got to bring this in, right? Okay, then #1 on the R&B song charts. The only artist with 2 top 5 hits on the Billboard Hot 100. #2 on the Billboard Hot 100. But then in the description under on his Instagram page, I used to follow him and I don't follow it again. I only followed him like a couple months and got my damn nerves. Okay, anyway, here's Justin Bieber. Thanks, everyone. So thankful. Couldn't have done it without you. Hashtag yummy. At Rowdy Rich. You had to go and make a banger. Shake my head. Someone sounds out to y'all. Ha ha. You're the man. Love the song. Congrats on your first #1. But he had to put all these damn descriptions and stuff in the damn picture. Got nothing to do with Rowdy Rich accomplishments. But go ahead. Okay. Everyone go stream the box. Okay. What is it? Dana and Shay, or something like that. Whatever. Thanks, guys. 10,000 hours. Top 5. Thank you. You got DJ Catalyst, congrats and little thing. But it's like I said, here he is, congratulations. But he didn't do that at first. Rowdy Rich was the one saying that. And then a couple days ago, what do we get? Rowdy Rich the Box tops the 100s. Justin Bieber's Yummy debuts at #2. So he earned that. But like I said, Justin Bieber was not sitting here and congratulate. He decided to do it after he got up there. Rowdy Rich was like, I ain't fazed by it. And he just, So, but I'm just saying it's interesting he decided to congratulate him. But even when he's congratulating, he's still listing all his damn accomplishments. That's like, for example, I'm just going to bring me again because something to me with it. That's like me saying congrats to somebody who won an accomplishment or somebody I watched it on YouTube or some, with school or any accomplishment in life, and I start listing, say, on, for example, Instagram, and a damn post about all my damn accomplishments, but I decide to put in the bottom of the damn description, congrats to such and such that you did this, but I did, but I want to say that I got this here, and I got this here, and I got this here, and I got this, but congrats to you, you put out a band, congrats to you, you got to work, congrats to you, you're on TV, and congrats to you that you finally get Rihanna to do at least one damn song for 2020. Congrats, oh my gosh, like I said, he just made it about him. Okay. But anyways, y'all. Okay. Excuse me just a second. Now, Lovely T just posted again, but I'm just going to go real quick because she at least has everything in the damn description. And again, just talking about the Trick Daddy response on the internet. And then I'm about to get off, in a couple more minutes. Okay, but we're just going to go down. The rapper took to social media address the online teasing. Let me get this right. You lie on me, make fun of the fact that I have lupus, and all this just for likes. Thank God I'm strong. Everything is funny until it hits close to home. My feelings don't hurt easily. I'm too worried about waking up tomorrow. But if he didn't feel that way, then he wouldn't have to address it if it didn't bother him. Because if he didn't feel offended about people, even though most of the comments, it might have been ones who were assholes. Now that's assholes, despite what he has said and badmouth about black women and stuff like that. That is wrong to mimic and make fun of his illness, okay? But at the same time, most of the comments I seen was just talking about the picture would look like it's a nip or whatever of his hair. They weren't talking about his face because a lot of people know about his health conditions, and didn't touch on it. But he just said he wasn't worried about it, but yet he needed to address it and then say, he ain't worried about it, I'm strong, but you addressed it. So it did concern you. You did, and he did feel offended about it. But anyway, y'all. I'm about to get off of here. I am done. Like I said, I'm glad I made it to day 100. And, many more to come. Eventually, very soon, I will start doing videos again, like reviews and recaps on YouTube. So y'all can see this lovely face more, y'all. But I'm happy that at least I have been consistent with this journey of this YouTube series. And yeah, y'all, I forgot to bring something else up, but yeah, I definitely got it for next show about, update on the Ready to Love stuff, because that's my last Ready to Love update, and I'm pretty much might be done until this damn season 3. But anyway, hugs and love, God bless. See y'all in the next one. If y'all in a cold place, stay warm. If y'all in a warm place, try to stay cold. Okay, take care, y'all.